Yo, what's happening? I think, and this thing is always a work in progress. I think I got the right. Oh, somebody said it was right. I never changed it, so I think I got a decent level on it. I'm trying to like where I can hear it, but it ain't too loud. I mean, I guess you could always cut it down, but I read it. Oh, whatever. What's happening? What's happening? Damn, that Matrix shit going on this mug. I don't know what. I don't know what's up with that. It keep popping, doing that, jumping. You know what's happening? This fine day. That's too loud. I'm hearing too much background shit. But what can you do? And in a soundproof room, this is T. Oh, maybe this, if it's in this one, 9 times out of 10, it's T or like lemon, lemon lime or something like that. And this is tea. Yeah, that caffeine is food. It make me hype, man. I be drinking so much of it too. Like that shit had, it had me jumping. Man, the thing, we're not promised tomorrow. I would say nobody's promised tomorrow. We're not promised to make it to the night, let alone make it through the night. If we even wake up in the morning, you ain't promised to make it through the day. Like, I'm not a religious person, You are, that's your thing, whatever. But I'm just saying, even and you look at it like that, oh, thank the Lord, He woke me up this morning so you can go get here. You know what I mean? Oh man, I don't know. I guess I think too far into things. That don't mean you can't get fucked up down the street in the morning. And plenty do. Shit don't mean you gonna make it out the door. I'm saying. See? I know y'all see that, huh? Is it just me? Am I tripping? What's going on with that? This shit don't be doing that now all of a sudden. Maybe I gotta do a little maintenance on it or whatever. But that's why I'm here. That's why, we could read. I be saying it's more than one way. Everybody be saying this is what you do, but yeah, yes and no, because it's more to it than that. It's not just one way to do things. It's more than one way to do things. So that might be a way, and then even that a way might work for some people, and it might not even work for everybody. So that too. But everybody ain't gonna make it. Some things is universal. Fucking walking is universal. Blinking your eyes, breathing. Some things is, and other things, it's just like, some things is fucking universal. Everybody do, it's a human necessity. There's no way around it. Like, you ain't gotta eat a certain kind, a certain amount, a certain length of time necessarily, all of those things, but everybody do have to eat at some point in time, sooner or later. I guess. Even that's debatable, to tell you the truth. As far as eating go. Shit, drinking too. Tell you the truth. Depends on who you're talking to. Now that is just not the norm, though. I definitely understand that. It's not the average everyday person that's gonna be doing that, but I've heard that it's possible that there's guys that go decades without food or drink. I don't know. I think it's possible. Why do I think it's possible? I don't think that they're not eating or drinking per se. It's not what like what the average person would think, but there's worse than air. There's stuff, food, and how does a plant, without man interfering, how does a plant get its food and water? But furthermore, the animals too. You know, I mean, well, eh, maybe not that, but I'm saying, just thinking on these deeper levels. Anyway, just saying, like as a man thinking, so shall it be, and so on and so forth. Karma, whatever. Everybody ain't gonna make it. Everybody can't make it. I'm sorry. No matter who it is, you already know this. We already. I'm gonna stop this and start another one. We already come up. We already seen people. We already know people don't make it because buku people that we done forgot motherfuckers. They've been dead so long, but they, like we was cool with them, we was tight with them and shit. Think about it. I know that's not just me. And it's always like the blind leading the blind. Shit. What did I know when I was a young father, And the shit I done learned between then and now is whoo boy, it's ridiculous. Like, I ain't know nothing. As much as I knew, as smart as I wasn't dumb, but experience is a motherfucker. Just living, seeing it happen, experiencing it yourself, thinking you got it all figured out for another person, and then when it's your turn, you see just how not easy that shit the fuck is, and how you thought wrong. You didn't understand the shit. You didn't understand nothing that was going on. You just understand what it looked like to you, and they ain't even considering anything behind shit, how shit works, how people work, how the system works, that there is a damn system. Thinking that whatever you think is how it is, there ain't nobody worried about that. That's what you think? Whatever that may be, we be saying it, whatever the fuck it is, it be some shit, maybe some shit that ain't nobody worried about. But maybe some shit that people is worried about. Maybe some shit that people get paid to worry about. And they worried about it. And if they catch you, that's your ass. You dig? But I thought nobody wasn't worried about that shit. For real? For real. Man, for that? Like, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. then, shit, I was lucky slash unlucky because I, like with getting stopped. I guess that's my stomach. Getting stopped for like weed or whatever the case is, just getting stopped for any damn reason. I was so fortunate. Like so many times, I never even got stopped. But the police was doing so much of dirt back then. They wasn't stopping legitimate shit, man. I was do 110 up a regular fucking street, and not even get fooled with. They're too busy robbing dope men and doing whatever they was doing. But anyway, and then it ended up catching, shit ended up catching up to me. Riding, smoking all the time, riding a fucking ashtray full of fucking roaches. I ain't talking about the kind that crawl, weed roaches. Ashtray full of them, thinking that shit cool, like that shit cool, like that's some cool shit to do. It was some cool shit to do. Did it all the time. Like I say, it was like a sense of pride in that shit. My ass straight full of roaches. Go get you one. That's crazy, huh? Shit, I would never even think about fucking, man. That shit just wild and loose. Living life like it's one big party, that's all we know. Man, that's crazy. And then speeding and shit. Then that, man, I could just go on, like, just thinking. And then, well, I ain't just trying to, I mean, it's a lot of other crazy shit, speeding, racing. So, like, we can't remember the stupid shit we did. Like, I'm thinking now, like, most of the time, I'm talking to y'all as I'm bearing my soul, I guess, on YouTube. I haven't thought about that shit in it's been a while. I forgot about it. Forgot about a lot of that. But how dumb, how risky so much of that stuff was, how to my freedom, to my life, to this, oh man, my bodily harm. Jesus. And then you have kids. Like, you think they ain't gonna do wild out? Like, maybe not everybody. Like, but everybody can't make it. Through all that shit, motherfucker wasn't making it through all of that. Motherfucker, like the shit you trying, while we experimenting, we trying shit, the shit you trying, another motherfucker get hooked on that shit. And that be their life for the rest of their life. They still own it. Or they die on it. Or, be on it for a long fucking time and then they may, finally struggle and get off it. But that be, some shit they was tricking and doing whatever. They went through some shit. Just think about it. And some dead. Just dead. Still locked up. Man, I know dude, man, dude in a bad way behind that shit. Fucking leg shot off and shit, you know. And then other motherfuckers dead. Nigga literally like that motherfucker on this shit was dead presidents. Nigga found like that. His mama found him like that. In the bathroom, you know. Like your boy. Like damn man. Dude we hung with, you know. That we ran with. That's how far they go with it. And like now, so nowadays, it's all these pills. I guess, you know, shit changed. They got shit I don't know nothing about, but you know, right? You know, Xanax and oxys and there's shit that you could cut up and snort and break down. And then, you know, when I know a dude, he know how to break down. I mean, I guess it's not that really complicated anyway, but he know how to break down all that shit. Like he was a fucking scientist, nigga. Gonna get out a piece of fucking thing out of cigarette filter and fucking, you know, hooked it, be throwing shit and putting water in shit. And what the fuck? What? Thing is that aspirin? You injecting aspirin? What the fuck did you? How did you do that? What the? What? You can do that? Like, like what? So you know, who knows what people know how? You don't know what people know how to do, man. Like, nigga, you shooting Advil? Damn, dog. Man, this is blowing my mind, man. My boys, that dude to get high, motherfucker. Trying to dude take a like a Snapple, drink half that motherfucker, and pour half a pint in that bitch, and shake it up. He's sipping on that bitch. Like, man, dog, you know, I like, like all kind, like motherfuckers just don't stop. Like they want to be high all day long, all levels, all kind of ways, you know. Like, damn, man. So, like, I know they doing that shit. They on whatever they could get, and I guess the Mollies and the X and whatever, and you know, I know some people caught up right now, but not mine. I mean, shit, it's kind of my people, but it's not, you know, in a way of speaking, but not my generation people, not people from my, you know, from that thing. Like this, this the new thing, the new era. The ones coming under me, under shit. Yeah, I don't know what. Hope is not an effective strategy, but that's all you got. To hope that they do. You can hope, you know, hope and prayer ain't an effective strategy. You can't control nobody else. That's some black magic shit. If you're able to. I'm just saying, you know, you can positive think, positive. You know, I mean, I ain't trying to discourage nobody from praying. I mean, there's something to it, but understand, like, you know, and you reaching something on some level somewhere, maybe. Maybe not. I think shit be up to me. It ain't up to my mom praying how, cause she praying for shit that I don't fucking want. What about that? She prayed that I drawn back to Jesus, or or whatever, and I don't want that. So what? So she praying against my own free will. And all kind of things. Maybe it's somebody that you like, and then and maybe all the time, a lot of times, like I said, some people could see that the fucked upness in that person, and you can't see it. But sometimes they just don't want you with them for like they don't know what the fuck going on. It's a case by case thing. I ain't trying to be hypocritical. Everything is case by case. It depends. It depends. You got to really analyze that shit. It's gonna be up to you at the end of the day. It ain't up to people, what people say, what people think. But if everybody noticing like something this ain't right with this dude, maybe you might want this chick, whatever. Maybe you might just want to consider this shit. At least consider it. Weigh it out. Think about it. What do you mean? Like, they telling you that, like in my, motherfucker telling me that they seen my old lady, long time ago. It doesn't really matter. It could have been yesterday, but I'm saying, like, it's so far gone, but it is. I'm talking about, man, lifetimes ago. But seeing her walking with dudes, this is, I was at high school, seeing her walking with dudes somewhere, and this and that and the other, and it's a little hate, and whatever, envy, hate, but you might want to consider it still. Like, they find pleasure in telling you, and maybe you picking up on that. Like, they find a little bit of pleasure, like a little too happy to tell you this shit, but it don't mean that it's not true. Just consider it. Gotta watch your back. Trust no one. Yeah? Okay, so word them up. I don't know. I think, according to my statistics, nobody might not be making it. Well, only the brave and the few is getting this far. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I salute you. You know who you are. And I know who you are. I appreciate you. And I'm gonna shut it down now and perhaps continue this because I'm on the roll and I can do that. But this is gonna be this for now. Far as you're concerned, for now. Peace out. One. Peace.